So today was not didn't go as well as I hoped. That stupid fucking bitch, that chick that worked there, was not like the other two girls I dealt with the first time. She was fucking clueless. Did you see it in the video? If you watch the video, she's a fucking moron. It's like, what are you asking me? What medications I'm on? You have a computer in front of you with patient files that list everything that's ever happened. I'm talking to her. She's looking at me like I'm talking Greek. She got a fucking attitude. She looks like some little meth bitch. And what a fucking moron. I was getting pissed off. Over her head, and I'm talking to her. She's just looking away. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you useless cunt. You know, Dr. Rennie's good. He's a good guy. I have no problem with Dr. Rennie. He seems very knowledgeable. He comes up, and I brought up the pockets that popped up 2 days ago, like a big poof balloon of pus out of nowhere, like 2, 3 days ago. And then it got bigger and bigger. So I said, and he mentioned the last time when I had the procedure, he said, yeah, you want to make sure the infection is tamped down before doing extractions, because when you release that toxin into the environment and the bloodstream and all that, it can reinfect other places. So that's why I was concerned about that. So I brought it up to him, and he's like, yeah, so basically what he said he had to do, he gave me the needles, then we did more x-rays to look more. I had to drag him and explain it to him again, because she didn't even bother telling him. Because she's got the IQ of a fucking dead womp rat or some shit. She was pissing me off. She's a moron. And I don't care if you're an idiot. There's lots of idiots in this world. I meet them every day. But when my health is in your hands, fuck you. So I explained to him, and he goes, oh, I did, okay. Like he was the first time hearing it. I told her the whole thing. He went, I'll go tell the doctor, and he'll come talk to you about it. I guess she went to play with herself in the fucking bathroom. I don't know, that stupid bitch. So long story short, I'm sitting there an hour in that chair, listening to that bullshit fucking music. Eventually, I get up. I got the thing on me. I started walking around. So let me go find some water or some shit. I'm walking around, looking around corners. I turn around, there's Dr. Rennie. He's like, hey, we're looking for you. So I was looking for you. On some water. I'm like, oh, okay, let's go. I don't know where that chick went. She disappeared half an hour ago. I'm sitting in the fucking chair listening to whatever the fuck this music is. So we sit down, and he tells me, I said, so what's the what? He's like, well, yeah, it's a really bad infection. You have pus, you have abscess that's right down below the jaw. The concern is that if it went further, it could possibly block an airway. It has to be released. So I said, all right. I said, he gave me all the shots. He was like, I still feel pain everywhere. I don't feel numb anywhere. He's like, the downside of the infection, the way it sits, is due to the infection, your system isn't going to react as well to it's not Novocaine they use anymore. They use some dumbed down fucking PETA-friendly, fucking gender-neutral fucking safe shit that doesn't, fucking offend Fruit Loops who identify as giraffes. So it's not as strong. So he said, unfortunately, you're going to feel this one. I was like, fucking great. I was like, well, can you give me 1 or 2 more needles? Like, yeah. So he grabs a needle and he starts jabbing me in the jaw. I feel everything. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, oh, fuck, this is going to be fun. And then the show starts. They start digging to get the tooth, and I can feel everything. He's digging. I mean, it was numbed down a bit. It wasn't like total, but I could feel the tooth being pried out. I could feel the nerve endings. And then he finally gets the tooth kind of out, and then he grabs my jaw. And all this feels like, as bad as the tooth or worse. It's big sore. He starts squeezing the pus out of my jaw, out of the hole that the tooth came out of. And the pus and the blood are going down my throat. Her fucking only job was, at that point, is to hold the suction thing so it sucks that shit out. And I look up, and she's standing there doing this shit. And I'm choking on pus and blood in my mouth. And I go, oh! And then she has like an attitude. She goes, like the tip of it. Like, and then comes like this. Like she doesn't like me because I called her out. You're a fucking moron. You know, you should be working at McDonald's, not here. I didn't say that, but that's what I feel inside. Twice she did that, and I opened my eyes and I said, I am choking on my own pus and blood. And she's like this. I was like, oh fuck, dude, I came so close to losing it, and I'm gonna fucking complain. I'm gonna send an email to corporate about that stupid bitch. Fuck them. Choking on my own pus and blood because the bitch is fucking la la land, or she doesn't like me because I happen to ask her questions that she has no interest to because she's a fucking retard. But we got through it. Once again, they sucked all the shit out, put some gauze there, and then I said, I want my tooth. And she looks at me and she goes, I already threw it away. I was like, well, then go fucking get it. That's what I said, without the fuck. Well, then go get it. She had an attitude. Looking like a little crackhead fucking... that bitch pissed me off. I swear to fucking Christ. I'm going to have a talk with her. In fact, I'm going to drive down there tomorrow and say, you know what? There's something I want to say, and I'm going to write a long review based on this subject that may affect your business in the future. Maybe or maybe not. Her behavior was completely unprofessional. She obviously shouldn't be working here in the first place. And if she's a trainee, pulling her off on some other fucking schmuck who's getting the cleaning. She was rude. She didn't answer any questions. She didn't do her fucking job. And that's... with the money you're fucking charging for this shit, motherfucker? Hell no. The last two chicks, they were kind of like big, dykey, bull-type chicks. But they knew their shit, and they got it done. They were fucking on point. But that little cunt should not be working in that fucking place at all. She ignored me as I'm choking on my own blood and pus. Couldn't answer a single fucking question. And that just blew my fucking mind. And you heard me in the video, I was very nice, being very logical. I was told that if these scenarios occur, these are the things that have to be addressed before any procedures take place. And these words were probably too big for her. She said, well, doctor, and wow. Like I said, the quality of service you get for your money these days, you're fucked. I survived. Our tooth collection's up to 3 now. Nice. We're going to beef up the hygiene, quit the smoking. Hopefully I can try to save as many teeth as I can. It is what it is. But shit like that just pisses me the fuck off. There's no justification for a lack of professionalism on that level. And these are the people whose health, your health, is in their hands. No wonder malpractice lawsuits are a billion-dollar business. That's about it. I'm gonna go fuck with some gun shit. I don't care about the pain or the swollen shit. I'm actually not feeling too bad now. I took a pill, tramadol. Yay. A non-narcotic pain pill that makes me fucking Jake Merrick. Hey! Yeah, it's a Jake Merrick pill now. Oof. The show goes on. See you later.